Welcome to another Brotropics. I'm Lewis.
And I'm Sal.
And today we're answering a request from Thomas Mendoza. He asked, hey guys, can you talk about the difference between CDP choline, alpha GPC, and choline bitartrate? Do you want to start with choline bitartrate right out of the gate?
Right out of the gate, choline bitartrate has a hard time passing the blood-brain barrier, and it's not very effective as a choline supplement.
So, we'll start off with, actually, why don't you start off with alpha GPC?
I'll start off with alpha GPC. I like this one because at the same time, this can actually help with muscle recovery, you know, growth hormone release. Also, you know, it's cognitive benefits and everything, but this one actually can pass the blood-brain barrier pretty easily. And alpha GPC, when it breaks down, its byproduct is acetylcholine or citicoline. I always say it wrong, but acetylcholine.
Now, surprisingly, even though the alpha GPC has to break down, it's the quickest to cross the blood-brain barrier. So surprisingly, even with the breakdown process, it is going to be quicker than the other cholines.
Yeah, and it's going to be more effective than just choline bitartrate. Pretty much the other ones, because we also are going to talk about centrophenoxine too. They all pass the blood-brain barrier, and that's what you need to actually have a good choline supplement.
The next one we're going to talk about is cognizin or citicoline. This is just a patented version of that. And to make up cognizin, you have choline and
citidine.
Citidine that is, when it breaks down, it turns into uridine.
And
uridine,
it's also, citicoline is already active.
Yeah, so this is already found in the brain. So this is more going to support it and add to it, as an alpha GPC has to go through the breakdown process.
It's like a 2-in-1, I would call it.
Yeah. Citicoline also has been known to actually increase the strength of nootropics because of that uridine, as in the other ones don't have that same effect. They make your nootropics work, yes, but citicoline actually adds to them, makes them, intensifies them. I guess the last one we'll talk about is, if you want to do that one.
Yeah, centrophenoxine, which is a breakdown of two different chemicals, which is DMAE and PCPA, which just means that it makes it so it's an actual together, because DMAE isn't well absorbed, so when it's mixed with PCPA, it has better absorption and everything.
That one actually reduces, yeah, I got my little piece of paper here, lipofusion.
Lipofusin.
There you go.
Which is a waste byproduct.
It's pretty much a lipid in the brain that causes the aging of it and also the wear and tear on it. So you definitely don't want it just sitting in your brain. So this one's kind of nice. It does have that really sweet, badass effect, in my opinion, to get rid of that. And it also protects the neurons for oxidative stress. You said you had a weird side effect when you took it, though.
Yeah, when I taking it every day, I noticed that my neck would feel kind of like stiff. Like, it was weird. I had like a stiff neck the whole time. I truthfully like centrophenoxine. I think I like it. I would say that cognizin, centrophenoxine, alpha GPC, and then choline bitartrate would be on my last. I wouldn't waste my time buying it. If you want to buy it, you know, you guys can, but you know, these three are the better of them all, you know what I'm saying? They actually will pass the blood-brain barrier, and they have a lot more benefits.
So how about because I know you guys out there, you all want to figure out how you're going to stack it. Which one should I buy for my stack, right? So, do you mind if I start first?
Oh yeah, you go first.
I'm going to hold all these bad boys for a second. So the alpha GPC, because it helps with muscle recovery and it's a small stimulant, I would probably add this to something that you're going to do more physical. I would say a more physical stack. And like I said, because it is that slight stimulant to some people, you could add it to something even if you were going to rock out on the computer or something. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get jittery from it. It's such a weak stimulant. And then honestly, citicoline, cognizin, you could just use it with, I've never seen a stack at all that I would say choose this. Like, if you're going to buy one of these in my hand, I would probably go with the citicoline.
Yeah, and especially patent form cognizin.
And then the last one, if you want to say that.
Centrophenoxine.
The last one, me personally, I just don't see it. Like, it has a lot of benefits, removing that byproduct. I personally don't find enough use in it. I don't feel it to be stronger than the other two, so I'll probably just go with these two and probably not buy this one for me personally.
Yeah, me personally, I like the cognizin too. You know, you can feel the more enhancement effects, but you know, I like to do very active things, so alpha GPC, you know, when I'm working out, get me that nice focus, but I wouldn't take all three of these at once. You know, that's too much choline.
Yeah,
you take too much choline. If you take too much choline, you're gonna get headaches, you know, hard to sleep, you know, sleeplessness and everything.
Stomach problems.
Yeah, stomach problems.
Like,
yeah.
You definitely don't want to take too much. You just, you know, you take what you need.
Yeah, like if you wanted to take all of them, then you'd want to take like half dose of each one of these, which you would have to break the pills up or get powdered form.
Yeah.
If you wanted to mix them all, I guess, to, you know.
You could, I guess.
You could, but I wouldn't. But
enough.
These pills already have enough for just one dose by taking one. I wouldn't take that many because you're guaranteed to get a headache. Even if you were to take paracetam, which is a high affinity uptake of choline, you would still end up getting a headache, I think, from it.
Another good thing I want to bring up, not a good thing, but I want to ask you personally, without even caring about the actual statistic half-lives on these, which one do you feel personally stays in your system the longest where you don't have to redose if you're on a very, very strong stack?
I would say cognizin out of all of them.
Yeah, same here. The one thing about alpha GPC for me is if I do have to redose, I never have to worry about taking too much. So if I take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, I'm not going to get a headache. With the cognizin, I'll only take one in the morning because I'm not going to break a capsule open to just get that perfect amount. So if I take the second one, I might run into a headache later in the day.
Yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys want to know anything else about it, you know, give us a comment. Anything else you guys want to know about?
Yeah, anything we didn't answer in this video, just leave it down in the comments, because the choline is like one of those things. It has so much information. I don't think even in a 20-minute video we could sum it all up. So if you leave the comments down there, you guys know I will always answer them within a couple days. All right. Remember, Brotropics, where the mind takes you to greatness.